Welcome back to 6 News at 5. Time to take a look at your weather. We're starting off with your almanac to show you that today we hit 84. And yes, I know we had a cold front coming through, and that doesn't seem like cold front weather, but if you take a look, that's pretty much where we're supposed to be this time of the year, and it could have been worse. We started off at 71. Had the cold front not come through, we could have been talking about temperatures back up into the 90s, which did happen for some folks down to the southeast, especially in the Brazos Valley, where a few areas did hit and get a little bit above 90. Those that had longer under the north winds stayed in the 70s throughout the day, so a little bit of a gradient across the area. But tomorrow, it's going to be all gravy behind that front. Drier air, cooler air filtering in, and most of us, if not all of us, will be back into the 70s for daytime highs tomorrow. You can see that front a little bit on our satellite and radar loop moving through parts of the Brazos Valley. Tried to kick up a few showers to our east, but really not a lot doing there. Not a lot of moisture left for that front to work with, so just a few ominous looking clouds across parts of the Brazos Valley. And that was about it. For tonight, again, we're going to keep this particular forecast model keeps just a chance of some lingering moisture in the forecast for parts of the Brazos Valley, but for central Texas, clear skies through the night, and it's going to stay that way all the way through tomorrow morning. So, yeah, you know what that means. Tomorrow morning going to be a little bit chillier than what we've seen here recently, with temperatures back into the mid-50s by the time we start the day tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow is eclipse day, so let's talk about the eclipse. If you're not up to date with the timing yet, should start around 10:23. Maximum eclipse, and again, we're about 86% in parts of central Texas. That'll happen just before noon there, 11:54, and then the moon will remove itself from the sun fully by about 1:31. So again, we've talked about this at length all week. Do not stare directly at the sun. If you want to look at the sun, you need a pair of these. These are eclipse glasses. How strong are they? Well, they're about 1,000 times stronger than your sunglasses. So if I put these on right now, I cannot see the very bright LED lights that are right in front of me, about 4 feet in front of my face. That's how dark these are. That is what you need if you want to look at the eclipse tomorrow. What's our forecast going to look like, though? How about 54 when you wake up, 62 there as the eclipse begins around 10:30, 67 there. Remember, 11:54, that's maximum eclipse. By the time the show is over there, about 1:30, we're looking at about 72. Daytime high of about 77 before things start cooling off tomorrow night. And yes, Sunday morning is going to be another cool start. Rest of the area looks like this tomorrow afternoon. How about close to 80, but under 80 for the first time in about 48 hours. And then the rest of your 7-day forecast will get even cooler into Sunday, cooler into Monday as well. Then by Tuesday, we start warming up a little bit. Those south winds return, southeast winds by Thursday. That'll usher in a little bit of moisture and a rain chance as our next cold front moves into the area. We'll be right back.